Cold. That's what Christmas felt like in Coldwater Penitentiary. Not the crisp, clean cold of a winter wonderland. This cold was different. It clung to the air, thick and heavy, like the steel bars that caged us. The scent of pine needles from the plastic tree in the cafeteria did little to mask the ever-present stench of sweat, fear and despair. Christmas carols crackled on the PA system, their cheerless melodies echoing down the concrete halls. A cruel reminder of the freedom we'd lost. We were all doing time, each of us trapped in our own personal hell. But for some, like Jackson Red Malone and Luis Spider Ortega, hell wasn't enough. They had to drag everyone else down with them. Their feud was an open sore, festering for months, fueled by hatred and a thirst for power. Everyone knew it was only a matter of time before it exploded. This Christmas, the fuse was lit. Red Malone. They called him that for his hair, a shock of crimson that marked him out in a sea of grey faces. He was doing life for armed robbery, a lifer with nothing left to lose. But Red had a code, a twisted sense of loyalty that made him fiercely protective of his younger brother Danny, also doing time at Coldwater. Luis Spider Ortega was different, a coiled spring of a man, all wiry muscle and nervous energy. He ran a smuggling ring from inside, his web of influence stretching far beyond the prison walls. Drugs, weapons, anything you could think of, Spider could get it. He was as cold and calculating as Red was impulsive, his eyes like chips of ice. Their paths had crossed before, brief encounters that crackled with unspoken threats. A fight for control of the prison yard basketball court. A whispered argument in the mess hall line. Each incident ratcheted up the tension, pushing them closer to the edge. Everyone knew it was only a matter of time before one of them snapped, and on Christmas Eve, it did.